Good evening and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me on this Valentine's Day evening. It's been a very healing evening for me and for my loved ones. I came home from work and texted a friend of mine to ask how she was doing, and she wasn't doing very well. She had a lot of pain in her legs and other issues that have been plaguing her for a while. So I said, okay, well, I just have to put some dinner in the oven and I'll text you and I'll start doing a distant healing on you for at least 15 minutes. So that's what I did. As soon as I got the food in the oven, text her, all right, lay down, close her eyes and relax, and then sent Reiki for 15 minutes and gave her a call, texted her back and asked how she was doing and said her legs didn't hurt anymore. So I felt very fulfilled for sharing that loving energy with my friend and helping her through her evening so she could spend her Valentine's with her husband. And spent some time with some people that are family to me. And it was a loving evening with the power of Archangel Chamuel bringing in the love energy. We started off where I read from this book called Angel Prayers, Harnessing the Help of Heaven to Create Miracles. This is by Kyle Gray. And I'll go through a little bit of what I mentioned here. It's very important. And then I'll get into the meditation that I did with them where we were actually able to surround ourselves in a bubble of pink light and then start using that bubble to envelop the world and send love to the world. It was a very magical evening, and I just want to share some of that with you right now. Chamuel is the Archangel of love and purpose. His name means he who sees God, and he is one of the 7 major archangels. He is a tall, handsome angel with light blonde hair and ruby aura. His eyes are piercing blue. He who sees God also helps us to see the divine inside ourselves. If we accept this and constantly remind ourselves of it, everything in the outside world will reflect back to us. And here's the message from Archangel Chamuel. Your life is a reflection of how you view yourself. Everything external to you is indeed connected to you. However, if you seek happiness outside yourself, you'll lose your sense of rhythm and purpose. I am here to support you on your journey to love. This may not feel like an easy journey, but it is what you chose. Work with me and remember who you really are. Love circulates through your whole body and is coming straight from your true heart, your soul. And a little bit more here, finding our purpose. Chamuel helps restore our sense of purpose. Most of us know what our role is, what we are supposed to do, who we are supposed to be. Our ego will tell us that our purpose is this, that, and the other thing. It will also tell us that we have to make a certain amount of money, that we need to rush, and that we're running out of time. What can we do? Trust divine timing. Focus within, and most important, remember to breathe. There's no pressure to find your purpose. You are a being of divine origin, and if you continually focus on this and surrender to heaven, God will direct you. Instead of asking, what's my purpose, ask, how can I serve today? By serving and supporting others, remembering your divine origins, focusing on love, and allowing God's will to direct you, you are living your purpose. And I find often in the mornings on the way to work, I'll just say to myself or to God, how can I serve today? So here's a prayer in the book to Chamuel. Loving Chamuel, thank you for surrounding my life with your ruby aura so that I can remember the most important lesson, that only love is real. It feels so good knowing I'm opening up my heart to receive the love and blessings I know I deserve. By connecting with your essence, I begin to see the divine in myself and in everyone around me. I now create a wave of love and good intentions that I send out to the world under the law of grace. I know this wave will return to us and it's surrendered tenfold, so I continue to bless others and myself. Thank you, Chamuel, for perceiving the love inside me. I now open my eyes and see it clearly myself, and so it is. So Archangel Chamuel also works with Archangel Michael to help us discern if our partner is being truthful. Chamuel and Raguel bring harmony and peace to conflict. Chamuel works with Raphael to help us see love in the situation. Chamuel and Sandalphon can help us intuitively find our soulmate on earth. Chamuel and Uriel help us in our career and business. I'm going to go through the meditation that I brought in with my loving family members. And hopefully you can feel the energy that I bring. So just go ahead and close your eyes now. Deep breath in through your nose. Out your mouth. Exhale. Now start to see a bubble of pink light surrounding you. It surrounds your whole body. And we call in the energy of Archangel Chamuel to bring God's love through Chamuel and into us and into our bubble and surround this bubble. As you sit in the love inside this bubble, this loving energy, you start to feel yourself floating just above the seat you are sitting on, be it the couch or the chair. You are now starting to float in the room. As you are floating, the bubble is starting to get bigger and bigger and is starting to fill the room. Now the bubble is filling the whole house. You are still inside the bubble but floating above your house now. It starts to expand across the city. Through local counties and cities, busing farmlands and homes and businesses with loving energy. As you start to float higher, the bubble gets bigger and bigger and now starting to stretch through cities, provinces if you're in Canada, states, going into neighboring countries, going across waters, across the ocean. And the bigger this gets, the higher you start to go. Higher and higher and higher. You're floating above the earth, and as you look down at the earth, you see that it is fully surrounded by the glowing pink ball of light. And this glowing pink ball of light that surrounds the earth is surrounded by the angels of grace and Archangel Chamuel, bringing in God's love. All peace and love washes over everyone. Now imagine in your mind that everybody is now starting to drop their guns and drop their weapons and actually hug each other and love each other unconditionally. All this love and positive energy washes away all diseases, all viruses, all discord, all hate, and replaces it all with love. As you see that this is done, this hour in full power, and it is so, and your job is done, slowly start to drift back down towards the earth, coming down slowly at 10, getting closer. 9, you're getting even closer. 8, closer yet, down through the clouds. 7, 6, you're floating just above the tree lines now. 5, 4, you are above your house. Bubble is now getting smaller and smaller and is now only surrounding you and your house. 3, hovering above your body. 2, coming back in your body now, and you are surrounded by the glowing ball of light. 1, you have now landed safely back onto your seat. The ball of light slowly diminishes, and you are now back in your body. Grounded fully into your body now, and open your eyes. Congratulations. You've just raised the vibration of the planet. Thank you. I love you. Good night.